Hello everybody, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I'd bring you an unboxing of Redemption Road, Unmatched Redemption Road. It's a Marvel collaboration with Restoration Mondo. It's an Unmatched game but with Marvel characters. We have Luke Cage, Ghost Rider, and Moon Knight. This is for 14 plus, plays 2 to 3 players, takes 20 to 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and jump in this and see what we get. And I give you guys a little sneak peek at the back, right? A little peeky sneaky. All right, let's see. This is the one that I'm actually really excited for because it has 2 of my 3 favorite characters in the Marvel universe, and I have the 4th character. So, tables shake. All right. So, I mean, I've talked about these boxes before. It's a nice, sturdy box. Nice and sturdy, lots of sturdy things. Let's go ahead and set it over here. All right, so you guys can look at the art. The art in these are always amazing. Here's the rule books. Pretty simple. It'll tell you if there's any extra things, right? How to play a free-for-all. Quick reference guide on the back, which is nice. Then you have your tokens and your dials. So we have tokens and stuff. You haven't seen me pop these out before. They pop out really easy. Decent size cardboard, nice and stiff. I'll tell you guys a story with the Deadpool one. I actually accidentally dropped it in the beer trying to show my buddy because I liked what it said for Deadpool when you died. It was like the comic book curse word, so like # @ stuff when Deadpool's dead. So I went to show him, and like an idiot, I dropped it in his glass of beer and picked it up out of the beer and dropped it right back in the beer. With that, there's a slight bump along the edge. If I didn't tell anybody, you wouldn't actually notice the bump. So this is decent, nice packed cardboard, right? And I just realized I forgot to turn off the air conditioner, but hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. All right, then we got our player board, which gives us a map. Is this a shield station maybe? Some kind of helo pad. And they're doing this. If I remember, the first couple maps were different on both sides. Cobble and Fog in Volume 1. Well, I think it's Volume 1, the Cobble and Fog. You had different maps. Now they're doing this same map, but do you want the big blocks? There's a reason for the big blocks in this, but there you go. So there's the map. Then we have our little snappy token things. This one actually comes with extras. When we opened Hell's Kitchen, it didn't come with extras. Normally they come with extras. Let's go ahead and see who we have. Whose sidekick is this? I'm assuming Luke Cage because he has a sidekick token next to him. And to be honest, I don't know who it is. You would think maybe like Jessica Jones. I don't know who that is. Comic knowledge fails me now. All right. So there's his sidekick. Let's go ahead and look through some cards. We'll start with the top where we got Moon Knight. Ooh. Tried to get this and not me. Stab this and not me. And as usual, I'll just go through the cards really quick, just kind of so you guys can see some of the art. Of course it ripped like that, right? Because I'm making a video and I want to try to do things smoothly. And yes, I know, there's a little pull thing on here. The pull things never work for me. Oh, stuff on my hand, can't get it off. All right, let's pull the cards out. Let's see what we got going with Moon Knight. It's dry where I'm at, so cards tend to bend, so I don't get too frustrated with the bend in the cards. Luke Cage, Ghost Rider, Mr. Knight, Moon Knight. Khonshu. Cool, Moon Knight has 3. Normally you get their cards with each player. That's interesting. So, all right, let's go ahead and lay those down there. Let's glance through some of this art. Kind of cool. It's like a early 2000s Moon Knight where his face and some of his suit's black. I think when I do the attempt to paint these up, I'm going to paint it up that way. All right, any. I wasn't even looking at the side, just kind of showing you guys the art. Do they all say any? They all say any. Huh, so I guess you can be in any phase. It'd be interesting if you had ones that played with certain characteristics, certain ideas of Moon Knight. All right, there's Moon Knights. See, normally when they come, they're like this, right? we'll go Moon Knight, Mr. Knight. Normally they come like that in a pack. But let's go ahead and move on to Luke Cage. And yeah, that's interesting that they did that. Luke Cage's card is not in here. Misty Knight. I should have known it was Misty Knight. I mean, I don't know how I would know exactly that it's Misty Knight. Usually what gives Misty Knight off to me, and maybe it's from when I started reading with her, is she has a cybernetic arm. And now that I think about it, I think it was a Ghost Rider, a Venom, probably a Carnage story. I think it was a Carnage story where she loses the arm. But now whenever I see someone who looks like that with a robotic arm, then I know it's her. All right. So we got Luke Cage, Power Man. Of course, they don't want to call him Power Man. Yeah, see, there's her robotic arm. She's like a detective, if I remember right. She's got the robotic arm. Don't know her connection to Luke Cage. I'm not a huge Power Man fan, just because his set is super strength and bulletproof skin, which sounds interesting, but I mean, I like my crazies, really. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Moon Knight Ghost Rider. And I would say out of Moon Knight and Ghost Rider is my favorite. Then it'd probably be Deadpool, then Moon Knight. But after Ghost Rider, it depends. And then when it comes to Ghost Rider, I tend to like the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. So if you guys are comic book fans, you know what I'm talking about. Or fans of the actual comic books, you know what I'm talking about. They did a run where Danny Ketch was actually chasing after the Ghost Rider, this goes here, the Spirit of Vengeance, to get it back, almost like it was a drug. I thought it was a pretty good run. Some people don't like it as much, some people like it. All right, Ghost Rider, look at that art. You got his chains. It's a transformation, huh? Transformation. Ghost Rider doesn't get any sidekicks either. He gets no extras. And the art's amazing. It's awesome to see Ghost Rider. Very seldom do you see Ghost Rider. See, that's the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider bike, right? I don't think they call it the Hell bike. I know the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider has the Hell Charger. I don't think they call it the Hell bike, but that's the Danny Ketch bike. All right, we've seen this. Now let's go ahead and look at these cool miniatures. So here we got Moon Knight, right? I'm kind of back and forth with this. I like it, and then sometimes I look at it and I don't. Sometimes I look at it, I like it. Sometimes I look at it and I don't. I think if I go ahead and paint these up, because they've been washed, which gives them more definition, I think if I paint them up, I'm going to do the black and white scheme, because you don't see that as much. All right. We got Luke Cage, got some chains on the ground. I like how they made him. He's nice and bulky buff, right? I like that. That's pretty cool. Paint him up. I mean, guess maybe he's not Power Man because he doesn't have the Power Man crown on him. And then Ghost Rider, and I like that Ghost Rider's in here, right? But I've seen this already, and one of the things I'm not the hugest fan of is the wheel's halfway gone down there. It'd be nice if the wheel was right here and then the bike went out from there. It'd make it a tall miniature, but still. And so here is Ghost Rider. These armbands are Danny Ketch. This motorcycle's the Ketch motorcycle, not the Blaze motorcycle. But, you know, they mix it up in comic books, so there you go. And then there's Ghost Rider. And that is everything you get in Redemption Road, right? The Unmatched Marvel game Redemption Road. I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.